Queen Olympia was a powerful and influential figure in ancient Macedonian history. She was the wife of King Philip II of Macedon and the mother of Alexander of Macedon, the Great. Olympia was born in Epirus around the year 375 BC. She came from a noble family. She was dowager of Neoptolemus. That family comes from Achilles and was known for her intelligence, beauty, and strong personality. Olympia was deeply involved in religious mysteries in the island of Samothrace, where he met Philip. Olympia played a significant role in shaping the political landscape of Macedonia during her time. She was deeply involved in the affairs of the court, often acting as a political advisor to her husband, King Philip II. Olympia was a shrewd and ambitious woman who had great influence over the decisions made by the royal family. She was also known for her diplomatic skills, forging alliances with other kingdoms and manipulating events to benefit her family. One of the most important lessons Olympia taught Alexander the Great was the importance of ambition and strategic thinking in politics and warfare. She instilled pride in their heritage and a desire to expand the Macedonian Empire. Olympia also emphasized the need for unity and loyalty among family members, as well as the need to be ruthless when dealing with enemies. As a ruler of Macedonia, Olympia was known for her strong leadership and unwavering commitment to her family's interests. She was willing to do whatever it took to protect her son Alexander's position as heir to the throne, even resorting to political intrigue and murder. Olympia's actions were controversial and often criticized, but she believed that she was acting in the best interests of her family and her kingdom. Olympia played a crucial role in preparing Alexander the Great for his legendary conquests. Olympia's legacy as a powerful and ambitious queen continues to be remembered in history as one of the key figures in ancient Macedonian history.
Alexander the Macedonian, one of the most legendary figures in ancient history, was a student of the great philosopher Aristotle. Aristotle was born in Stagira, Halkidic Macedonia. Philip II Macedonian took Aristotle to Macedonian royal family to teach Alexander of science like philosophy, politics, and natural sciences. Alexander was exposed to many subjects during his studies with Aristotle, including natural philosophy, metaphysics, and biology. Alexander demonstrated a curiosity and appreciation for the natural world. Alexander was known for his ability to grasp complex concepts quickly and was a dedicated student who valued the wisdom by his mentor. Alexander was said to have been fluent in Macedonian, as well as other languages like Ionian spoken in the regions he conquered. This linguistic skill served him well in his diplomatic and administrative endeavors. Alexander's favorite book was Iliad, a book that he read the most and put under the pillow. Alexander likely had an extensive library at his disposal. Aristotle's teachings had a profound influence on Alexander's worldview and decision-making, shaping the young ruler's approach to governance and leadership. As a student, Alexander was described as intelligent, ambitious, and fiercely determined. He exhibited a natural charisma and strategic acumen that set him apart from his peers, earning him the admiration and loyalty of his followers. While it is tempting to characterize Alexander as a power-hungry conqueror bent on world domination, his motivation sought to unify the disparate factions of the Macedonian Empire and establish a lasting legacy as a great leader. Alexander engaged in a variety of sports and physical activities. He was an accomplished equestrian and excelled in hunting, wrestling, and other athletic pursuits. These pastimes not only provided him with physical fitness and entertainment, but also honed his strategic thinking and leadership skills. Aristotle taught him to be a king.
Ancient Greece never existed. Never in history exists a state that was called Greece or Hellas. In old ancient maps, in all of them, it shows just Macedonia on all Macedonian peninsula, not Greece. There is not even one artifact in archaeological site that has the name written Greece or Hellas. Even in the coins it says all the time Macedonian coins, Macedonia, or Macedonia coin. The people that lived on all the Balkan Peninsula were never called Greeks in ancient history. They were called Macedonian. Greece was created first time as the state in 19th century correctly at the age 1832 as a new state. They have Bavarian King Otto as their king. Greece was a new state on the Balkan and a colony of German and England. The people that lived there were Macedonians from old times. They were speaking Macedonian language Proto-Slavic simply because Greek did not exist at that time. Later, They created Greek language in 1860s. The people didn't understand the new language and never spoke it. They need to learn it in the schools. It was called Katavarusha, and it was based on ancient Macedonian coin mixed with 20% Arabism. Nobody know that language. Even Greeks later accepted the people's language called Demotiki that was more understandable to them because had more Slavic Macedonian words. In 1900, just 2% of the people were speaking the Greek language in all Greece. All the places, rivers, mountains, villages and cities in Greece have Macedonian toponyms. Greeks put just as is, os, on the end of every word. Macedonia Koine was the language of the Macedonian Empire of Alexander the Great. That language was administrative language that was used by the state just for writings. On artifacts, we are seeing on stone, food and rocks are ancient Macedonian text that are Proto-Slavic. Vasil Ilyov is reading this old writings, and they are on Old Macedonian Proto-Slavic language. German historians like Droysen and Wilhelm invented Greek history, ancient history. And Macedonia love all rights.